On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've... On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. Two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now an audible here into something else. Off the play fake. Reyes. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Off play action. Reyes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 3rd down, Reyes. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. On 4th down, Reyes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Let's get some momentum here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Texans at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Now left side on the swing pass. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Lions, let's go, let's go,
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. 3rd and 3.
35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. Still on his feet. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Texans 0.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Take the street. Take the street. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Slot man moves right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Vickers. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back to the air on second down. Reyes. That is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one. It was a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling over to try to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Off the play fake. Reyes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off play action. Reyes. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He's kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Vickers. That's taken in by Callaway. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Vickers. And Callaway taking it in left side. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Room here to run. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a throw here, hauled in. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake. Vickers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Reyes. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Fairbairn good for the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that will be a crushing blow to the defense.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Check smash, check smash. Check smash, check smash.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Hey, check that. Street.
In motion comes the tight end left. On second down, they'll run it here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Go, check. Go, street.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. An audible here to get a new look.
Dragon 60.
They're going to try and throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Reyes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of. ability and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Off play action. Reyes. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down. Vickers throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw on 2nd down. Vickers He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Reyes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw on second down, Reyes. He's got it with the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can post ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a 1-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Vickers. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw on third down. Vickers got his open man. It's called. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Vickers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll go down. Brought down the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. To throw on second down. Reyes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Lions on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try now for Patterson. Just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Go, Reed, go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack to the 27-yard line. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And it's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for Houston, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town.